So it's the first week of November. And so holding to tradition, I'm going to do a market update for what happened in October. Stick around. Hi, welcome back. My name's Joe Brown, and I'm a realtor with Century 21, List with Beggins, located in South Tampa. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, please. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Most importantly, share this information with your friends and family who you think could benefit from this information. I thank you so much. So let's talk about October, right? The real estate market has just been absolutely bonkers for a year and a half. So has it continued? So let me just preface all this by saying I'm just focusing on the 5 zip codes of South Tampa. And for those of you new, right, so that's 33606, 609, 611, 616, 629. So, and I have my notes. So, and I'll put a graphic up here so you can read along with me some of this data. And stick around to the end because I'm going to give you some year-to-date numbers. So, take a look here. I'll put the graphic up. Come on, editor, put the graphic up, right? There you go. So, active inventory. These are homes actively on the market. You can see we're down about, what is that, 47 homes from September to October. Take a look at new homes on the market. New homes on the market are down 29. Now, this is all going to make sense in a minute, right? So new homes, people that are saying, I want to sell, going on the market. But still very solid, 228, and I'll talk about that in a second too. But 228 families in South Tampa decided to put their home on the market. Homes are selling very quickly. You can see days to sell on average 8 days, right? It is still a very quick market. And again, I have some information to share later that you may say, how can that be? But yeah, days to sell, 8 days. You can see September it was 7. October clicked up to 8. Look at the number of sales. So sales were down 29, but still 195 homes sold. Still very brisk, right? And here's where, as the inventory goes down, there's less homes to buy. So it becomes a cycle. Because there's less homes to buy, there's going to be less homes sold. But more importantly, there's still buyer demand out there. And because there's fewer homes, when homes go on the market, they sell quickly. Because buyers have learned in this current market, I can't wait. If I see a home I like, I have to put a bid on it quickly. So all those numbers make sense. Fewer homes on the market, still high demand. They see a home they like, got to put a bid on it. Median sales price, again, I talked about this last episode. Is this really worthwhile? For some of you, I'll share with you, okay? So we went from, 542,000 in September to 482,000, 485,000 in October. Again, it depends what home sold, how many sold. If a $2 million home sold or $365,000 home sold. So, but here's the other key factors: the sales price to list price, still 100%. People are getting what they're asking, sometimes over what they're asking. I did see a little bit of change in 33629, that it wasn't at 100%. It was like 99.2 or 98.8. Still very solid. That was the only zip code that was not at 100%. So what does all this mean for the year, right? So last month, I shared some graphics. This time I won't share graphics, but I will tell you, if you look at active inventory, this is the 5th month in a row we've seen a decline in active inventory. New homes on the market. In June, we had over 350. We had almost 360 homes new to the market. And I just shared with you, in October, we had less than 250. 225, I think. Fewer homes on the market, fewer new homes on the market. Sales, this is the 5th month in a row we've seen a decrease in sales. And as I explained earlier, fewer homes on the market means there's going to be less sales. If I only have 20 sunglasses to sell, I can only sell 20. Fewer homes on the market. So we're seeing a decline in number of sales, seeing a decline in inventory, seeing a decline in new homes going on the market. So what has that done to the absorption rate? Now, again, absorption rate is the number of homes on the market divided by the number of homes that are selling per month. This is the 9th month in a row that we've been below 2. It is a seller's market, right? So again, absorption rate, anything 3 months or less is a seller's market. In a seller's market, you're going to see prices increase. When you get to 4, 5, 6 months, it's a normal market. So, which means you put your house on the market, it may sit there for 6 months before it sells. Well, that goes back to earlier. What's the days of the contract? 8 days. So things are still selling very quickly. We're still seeing multiple offers. Now, during the summer, you were getting 20, 30, 40 offers for each property. Now we're seeing maybe 7 or 8. So it's still a multiple offer situation, just not as many. There's still high buyer demand, right? So, and it should be, because mortgage rates are still very, very low. I read this morning, mortgage rates dipped just slightly to 3.09. So, listen, I want to be your trusted advisor. That's why I share these videos, so you have the market knowledge. What you know that I don't know is, you know people I don't know. So some of your friends and some of your family may be considering selling their home or looking to buy a home. So please remember me, let me be your trusted advisor, share my information with them. Listen, there's no obligation, right, for us to sit down and talk, and I can give them my advice. And if they want me to be their agent, great. If they don't want me to be their agent, great. I'm here to serve the community. And I shared with you just this past month, 228 families in South Tampa decided to sell their home. They're using an agent, right? I'm an agent. Use me. So I hope this information is useful. I want to be your trusted advisor. Reach out to me. Check out my website, joebrownc21.com. At my website is blogs of different area of focus. So I'll take some of this information and dig into a certain zip code. What's up there right now is 33629, and I may highlight different areas. So reach out to me, send me an email, leave comments. I want to be your trusted advisor, because South Tampa, Florida living is awesome.